Did you know that almost 70% of your baby's brain development happens during pregnancy? And one very important factor that can improve your baby's brain development during pregnancy is the food that you eat. So, what are the different foods that you must eat to ensure that your baby's brain is developing well during pregnancy? Let us discuss this in this video. Hi, I'm Saranya. I'm a pregnancy coach and a life coach for mothers, and I'm also the founder of Babypedia. So, the food you eat can impact not only your baby's physical development during pregnancy but also your baby's brain development. So, there are four very important nutrients that are needed to ensure that your baby's brain is developing well, and some more nutrients that are needed in lesser quantities for your baby's brain development. So, let me quickly list all the nutrients and the different foods in which you can get these nutrients from. So, the very first nutrient that you need for your baby's brain development is good fat. Yes, you heard me right, because our brain is made up of 90% fat cells. So we need to consume a lot of good fat for our baby's brain to be developing well. So this could be omega 3s, that is DHA, EFA, or omega 6 and 9s. So what are some of the foods that are rich in omega? Walnuts, flax seeds, chia seeds, all your good fat like ghee, butter, and you can take coconut oil, olive oil. All these are great sources of your omegas or your good fat. For a more detailed list, don't forget to read the caption below. The next important nutrient that is needed is choline. Choline is as important as folic acid to ensure that your baby's brain and the nervous system, that is, all the nerves that are taking signals from your brain to the different parts of their body and from the different parts of the body to the brain, all those pathways are also functioning well. So choline is something that is similar to folic acid. Okay, so what are the foods that are rich in choline? You will get a lot of choline from animal sources like milk, meat, especially egg yolks. There is a study that says mothers who eat one whole egg with the yolk during every day, okay, one whole egg every day during pregnancy and breastfeeding their babies actually had babies whose IQ was 4 points more higher. So that is why we recommend taking one whole egg during pregnancy. But if you are a vegetarian, then you can go for your legumes, you can go for green peas, you could go for your types of beans and dal varieties. You could also take green foods like your cabbage, broccoli, Brussels sprouts. All these are very much rich in choline. The third important thing is folate. Now, folate is the natural name, the naturally occurring form of folic acid. A lot of us are aware, and our doctors would have prescribed folic acid 3 months before we became pregnant and in the first trimester. But you have to understand that the naturally occurring form that we get from food, that is folate, gets absorbed by our body much better than what we take from our tablets. So, along with your folic acid supplements, don't forget to take foods that are rich in folate. Now, folate ensures that your baby's DNA is getting formed well and their brain and their nervous system is getting developed well, right? So, what are the foods you have to take? You can take lady's finger, you can take the three different colors of bell pepper like yellow, green, red. You could also take almonds, you could take green leafy vegetables, green peas, beetroots, ripe papaya. Unripe papaya is not okay during pregnancy, but you can take a small bowl of a ripe papaya. All these are great sources of folate. And now, finally, the fourth important nutrient you need is proteins. Proteins are called the building blocks of our body and our brain because proteins help in synthesizing and creating new cells in our body. And our baby's brain is developing at a very rapid range during pregnancy. Okay, for example, 250,000 new brain cells or neurons are being created, formed every minute throughout your pregnancy. So, for so many new cells to be formed, you will need to increase the amount of proteins that you are taking. So, proteins you can get it from non-vegetarian sources or your vegetarian sources. It could be meat, it could be eggs, it could also be sources like curd, paneer. You could get it from dals, lentils, soya. All these are great sources of protein. And I will list all the other different types of food that contain these four nutrients in the description box below. So just take a screenshot and use it whenever needed. And what are some of the other smaller needed nutrients? You will need more of zinc, selenium, iodine, because iodine helps the brain function well. So all these are also important to ensure that your baby's brain is forming well during pregnancy. So I've given you a whole list. What are you waiting for? The next time you're planning your meals for the day or for the week, don't forget to include all these different food items that are added in the description below to ensure that your baby's brain is getting developed well during pregnancy. Take care. If you really found this video useful, don't forget to hit the like button, share this with another pregnant mother, and subscribe to the Babypedia channel to get more information about trying to conceive, pregnancy, birth, and taking care of your newborn baby. I will see you soon in another interesting video. Till then, this is Saranya. Bye bye.